Judo Sloth is doing a Noah's Ark. Oh, look at the troop bar. Multiple levels of these troops. 1,600 people watching. Ah, the nerves. Don't get nervous, Carbon. Rigo Torres with another barge. This is going to be interesting. We are back with the Coco Invitational, and what a match that I'll be bringing you today. Judo Sloth and Carbon Fin up against Mohamed Rawi and Rigo Torres. Now, this is not your average 2v2. This attack, this tournament has to have one creative attack. As you can see on this one, we've got a barge in here, but also one try-hard account there as well, so that we have a bit of a mix between the try-hard but also creativity. And he started off with a Skelly Donut, and he cleared off some of the defenses from this base. Looks like we still have those expos, but the main thing that we wanted to get down, we got that Rage Spell Tower down here. All Infernos are still standing, but no major defenses went down in here. Now, we've started with the Warden walk off on the north-hand side with the Queen. Actually, Queen charge with a bit of a Warden. So the Warden's going to give some extra support to the Queen. The Rage Aura doing some extra damage in here. And we've recalled the Queen. Marawi's recalled the Queen out of that compartment and redeployed over here on the left-hand side. The jump beautifully connecting over the scatter shot. So he created some funding in here with some of those barbarians so that his heroes can go directly towards these major hitting defenses, directly for the scatter shot to jump all the way through into the Town Hall compartment. Now, he's still got the entire barge to go on this attack. The Rage Spell Tower will be going off yet again, which will do some damage on those heroes, popping that Warden ability as we're starting to take some damage from these expos, the Town Hall beams, as well as the Monolith in this feisty compartment. We need to get that Town Hall down. Now, we will be taking a bit of damage in here from the Giga Poison. The healer's thankfully still alive, and the barge is coming in from that south-hand side, swarming these defenses. Good thing that some of them are single point. We're distracting this multi-archer tower in the heart of this base. Queen is getting low. Will go down without getting the multi-inferno down, but the royal champion is at hand, ready for backup with the fox at hand, making her invisible to stop some of that damage. And Marawi is kicking it off with a bang, starting us off here with a triple for his team. Now we have to wait and see what happens with Carbon Fin and Judo. Will they be able to match that, or will they give the early advantage to Rigo Torres and Marawi? The man you have all been waiting for, Judo Sloth, who you usually don't see him play too much, so I'm very excited to see him on this side of the board, and he is bringing in a Noah's Ark. Judo Sloth is doing a Noah's Ark at Town Hall 16. This is going to be interesting. He's starting with an Electro Dragon on that left-hand side. Now, he has raged up the Electro Dragon to make sure that he can get some of those defenses down. He is pathing towards the south-hand side, and we've also got some cleanup coming through already. We did some damage on the Queen, which seems to be the main focus that he wants to do over here. The freeze from that Ice Golem was beautiful. He used a wizard to clean up a bit more, but also that Headhunter was crucial. Goes directly for the Queen to get that Queen off of this base. And the Electro Dragon cleaned up all the way until the south-hand side. Now, Judo. Now he's coming in probably with those heroes, with some of that tank in here as well. As you can see, he's used a Golem. The Golem is in here to distract the mortar for his Flame Flinger coming in from that compartment, because you don't want to get some damage on the Flame Flinger. That's one of the only few defenses that does outrange it. You have to be careful of mortars, you have to be careful of expos, but as well as the Monolith. Now, he did that very, very nicely. We are already 1 minute 45 seconds into the attack, though. Now he's got those heroes, which should be coming in from the north-hand side. Judo's got a bit of funding there as well. There are some hidden testers, very sneaky, which could pull some of those troops towards the right, but Oh, we lost one P.E.K.K.A, one Root Rider as well. Root Riders are the newest troop. They do absolutely clear some of these walls, giving these heroes further access into the heart of the base, and Judo's now approaching that Town Hall. We're taking quite a bit of damage. The Warden ability is active. We got the Rage Gem and the Warden Eternal Tome, so making everything immune and everything in range of the aura is going to be doing some extra damage. King ability goes off towards the left. The Flame Thinger did pop open. We got some of those. It looks like we had some Valkyries. Looks like we had some Goblins in here. The Quake in the mix here too. The World Champions trying to clear up from the right-hand side in the heart of the base. The King is still going strong. As you can see, the awesome healers here. Now, he didn't bring that many healers in his army comp. They came from the Queen ability. The healer puppet went off, giving some extra heal for these heroes pushing through the heart of the base. The Royal Champion has gone down. The King is being revived by the Phoenix. Queen is trying to get some more defenses down on the right-hand side, but it is not going to be enough. 20 seconds still left. What a phenomenal attempt from Judo Sloth. Oh! Look at the trooper bar! I have never seen... I need a magnifying glass to see this troop bar. This is the craziest botch I've ever seen. Judo! Oh my day. He's in it for the content. He knows. He knows. Hold on. Let me see. What did he bring? I can see that it's a bunch of barbarians, a bunch of archers, goblins, and wall breakers. The amount of dedication and effort that took to bring in multiple levels of these troops. Now, Judo Sloth and Carbon will be 1 star behind, so Carbon will have to make up for that attack. Let's see what Carbon does. Rigo Torres with another barge, but this time 105 of each. Zap Quake, that monolith, clearing that off of the board, as well as the Poison Spell Tower. And also, he's very well identified that on this base, there were not many storages around that town hall, so he used those sneaky goblins to clear out some of those storages and collectors to get those sneaky goblins directly in for the town hall, securing that 1 star because they go invisible since they're those super sneaky goblins. With an invisibility, secured that town hall beautifully. Now, clean up on that southern side, which is going to make sure that the King goes towards that left, goes in towards the scatter shot with help from the Royal Champion. There is a wall breaker here as well to open up the walls for that King, and the Queen for Rigo is coming through on the south. Royal Champion's jumping through those walls. Will unfortunately go down here though, not getting the ricochet cannon down, which is maybe a little bit problematic. We didn't get this multi-inferno down either because we want to get some of those heavy-hitting splash damage or multi-target defenses down. As you can see, with that 1 wall breaker, he's opened up this tiny wall here, which means the Queen can now actually gain access over this wall to get the Eagle Artillery down. The backup that he's got now is the drills going for the left-hand side. Got the ricochet cannon down, which the shots bounce from one troop to another, getting the multi-inferno down as well, and now we've pulled those clan castle troops as well with a poison. Those yetis, is it going to be enough? It's triple ice golem, which will be holding these troops in range of the damage. That's the major purpose of a ice golem CC. Will hold everything in range of the damage in the heart of the bases. Now let's see what Rigo does. There's only a few more major defenses left, and he's got those heroes on that right-hand side. Again, the Rage Gem in there, doing a lot more damage on the defenses from the Queen. Some of the Barsh is coming through already. We need to get that scatter shot down because that can clear up bunches of the Barch coming in from Rigo. There goes that Warden ability. Wall Breaker will open up the walls here just to make sure we can clear everything from the heart of the base. We have 2 freezes still for Rigo to deploy a few cleanup troops with some loons to distract a bit of those defenses as well. The Queen did go into ability and give us some additional healer puppets here as well to try and keep her alive. The Warden has unfortunately already gone down. The multi-archer tower, however, doing so much damage. He sees that, freezes the ricochet cannon and the multi-archer tower so the Queen can get some additional health. Oh no, time has run out. 84% 2-star. This might be the comeback for Carbon Fin and Judo. If Carbon Fin triples, 1,600 people watching. Carbon knows it. Will it affect his performance? Carbon Fin is bringing in 20 bowlers with some Zapquake as well. 16 sneaky goblins, again, probably to get that town hall. Not too many storages and collectors. Actually, he's getting the Queen in here to clear out some of the storages and collectors, which is actually really good value. Queen started off there on the left-hand side. He's also already deployed those Zap Quakes. He got rid of the Rage Spell Tower. Looks like an Inferno as well. Probably another Ricochet Cannon. All 4 Expos still standing. Getting that Rage Spell Tower is going to be nice because that does reach all the way to the Eagle Artillery, both scatter shots, the Ricochet Cannon. We don't want all that splash damage on his bowlers. Now, as you can see, he cleared out those storages in preparation for his sneaky goblins. So he recalled the Queen, doesn't want her to take too much damage. He's got some cleanup and some test goblins. So this is going to test for any potential traps. The next one will go in to activate the Invisibility Spell Tower because it will make that Town Hall disappear from the base, and he wants to make sure he gets all those sneaky goblins in with an invisibility to secure the town hall. Now he's cleared up on the right hand side. King got into that corner compartment at 9 o'clock, and we have these wall breakers opening these walls for the smash. All the major troops are coming in here. All of those bowlers powering through the multi-inferno compartment. Early Warden ability, which will help keep the drill alive there as well, which is supporting. Sneaky goblins secured the town hall. Check. Jump connecting towards the heart of the base. Check. It's looking good so far. We are taking a lot of damage in here. I think we have lost a few bowlers already. Not that many still to power through. The Monolith is doing quite a lot of damage at the moment, and there's no freezes to help out. World Champion, she was deployed from Carbon on the right wing, was going to clear up some of those defenses that all these bowlers missed. Now he has to make sure this Queen stays alive, because right now she's not targeting. She's not targeting. Oh, the... What? He had the giant arrow! It did go off, did even hit, I think, the multi, but the Monolith just did so much damage here for Carbon. It was devastating damage coming in on his Queen. And I think it may have even picked off so many bowlers. Very unfortunate, but what an attack. Loved that. Nice try. We're at 73%. Cleanup still going there on the right and on the left as well. 24 seconds. Oh, this is so low. Very unfortunate. We have one wizard. We'll probably get that wizard tower down. Nice try from Carbon. We got a bit of distraction here. Is it going to be enough? Ah, the multi-inferno. Nice try. 79%. 2-star from Carbon Fin, which means Rigatores and Marawi still have the lead, but it's still early. They have to go creative here as well, and Marawi is in. No time to wait here on this match, and we've already got mass zaps, and he's already cleared off. He's already cleared 2 compartments with those zaps. Now he has no spells for backup. Again, we have another Noah's Ark. This time, with the 2 zaps that we used, we cleared off both scatter shots. Looks like we got a Rage Spell Tower down. Maybe the other one as well on that right-hand side. Got an Expo on the right down, which is also nice to alleviate some pressure from the heroes, as you can see with that Warden and the Queen starting off. Now, he's bringing in a Siege on the north-hand side, which will give us a little bit of tankage and some extra wizards on the left. which will help those heroes into the Eagle artillery compartment. And Dragon in there as well for funding. The King is going to wrap his way around into the north, and we've got the Queen. As you can see, Marawi, the main thing is you have to break down all of the different components of the attack, and he's done that so well. You can see in here he's got all of these golems. He's got the tanky troops in here. The Electro Titan's going to help beautifully with the aura as well. She has an aura surrounding her, which means the aura will be helping clear any of those clan castle troops, but also any traps. The Root Rider is going to absolutely clear those walls for the heroes and open them up towards that Town Hall compartment now. Unfortunately, we lost the King towards the left-hand side. He does still have his ability, so he's at full health. Queen's pushing through now with the Warden. The Warden aura fantastically helping out here. As you can see, that Golem is in here as well. Still Queen. What abilities have we got? We got the OG Queen abilities, the Invisibility Vial, and the Puppet. So we'll make the Queen invisible, spawn some of those archers to help her get that Town Hall down. Now, how can we clear up the south-hand side? Beautiful freeze. Is that from the Ice Golem? Very well thought out from Marawi. Freezing the enemy heroes here for the Headhunters and the Royal Champion to get it done. King ability goes off. Oh my days. Yet another Noah's Ark. One of every single troop. And Judo Sloth's base gets absolutely demolished by Noah's Ark. My gosh. Marawi and Rigo Torres are looking so strong right now, but they still have to do another creative hit. So all they need is 1-star defense, and it could still sway in favor of Carbon Fin and Judo. Judo Sloth coming in yet again. Now this time he's doing an Electro Dragon attack. A fan favorite. Lots of you guys at home do this one, so I love to see Judo do this one as well. Now he's brought in a bunch of sneakies again for those collectors and the Town Hall. Now he needs to make sure these storages go down because these sneaky goblins go for the loot. They want that money, so they get those storages and those collectors down. And as you can see, he beautifully planned out for the invisibility spell tower. Sent one in for the Town Hall, activating the invisibility spell tower and waiting it out by deploying all of those Electro Dragons on the right-hand side. He's created some funding by clearing out the buildings on the right and right next to this compartment here. So the Electro Dragons will be going in hard into this compartment. Early Rage will be wearing off already. We should get some nice chains off, though, into this compartment. And wait! Judo! He's recalling! So he only wanted to clear out around the outside of this base. Recalls the Electro Dragons and will be using them with the remaining Electro Dragons. What? I don't think I've seen that before. Queen. Oh, Judo, stop. Stop. He used a giant arrow. What did he get? What did he clear? He did some damage. He did some damage on that compartment. Was it just a hut that went down? He did damage, though. And giving him some extra healers as well. So it turned into a mini charge in here. What level is it? It is max. It is max level. Now we've got the remaining E-Dragons there on that right-hand side supporting the Queen. We've also got the Warden. No Rage Gem on this one. We've got the Double Tome, which means we're going to be making everything under the Warden ability invincible, but also getting as much health back as possible. Coco loons. Some of these loons are going ahead of these Electro Dragons, testing for any traps, which they then fall from the sky like coconuts. But in the heart of the base, there's just so much damage. King ability goes off. The scatter shot's still remaining. This multi-inferno has done so much work here for Rigo Torres' base. Really nice attempt. A bit of a twist to your average Electro Dragon attack, which I love to see. Really nice try from Judo, but unfortunately will be falling short. Oh, this is going to be troublesome. They have to hope for a 1-star now. And Carbon, will he be able to clutch it up? 63% 2-star. Rigo Torres is up. Now, let's see what happens with this one. Carbon Fin and Judo are going to be hoping for a defense here. We'll see what happens because he's bringing in 7 P.E.K.K.A.s. 7 P.E.K.K.A.s from Rigo Torres. OG Queen ability. We've got the OG Warden. Where's the King? Oh, King's got the Gauntlet and the Rage. That's a favorite at the moment. King's on cleanup duty, clearing out this entire compartment. As you can see with the Gauntlet, he can actually reach and get the Eagle Artillery down there. Huge value getting that down early, because if these P.E.K.K.A.s bump up and they group together and the Eagle Artillery strikes on them, oh, it might be troublesome. Invisibility here for the Queen, which redirects those Clan Castle troops that the King pulled down south, but the Kingdom will go down. Revived, but that will redirect it back to the Queen, and she's stuck here in the middle of the base with a lot of these defenses reaching onto her. This is exactly why these the Ice Golem CCs are very strong here on certain bases, because the main purpose is that the troops come out of the Clan Castle and hold them in range of these defenses. Now, as you can see, that was heartbreaking for Rigo Torres. It was just too much. The Queen took so much damage from all of these defenses. The enemy World Champion there, and she went down. The healers will switch. They're still alive at the moment, but they switched all the way to the other side, and he's sending in those P.E.K.K.A.s towards that north-hand side. He wants to make sure that he can get that Townhall down. He still has a blimp for backup, which he's probably going to send in here. Use that Warden ability to protect it over the open space. You can get it dropped on the Townhall with a Rage spell at hand still, which Rigo Torres does perfectly to secure the extra star on the board here, as these P.E.K.K.A.s are trying to break through. The World Champion's in the mix here as well. The P.E.K.K.A.s are good for tanking for the World Champion. The Fox is doing a good job as well at making that World Champion invisible over and over again. This one, the P.E.K.K.A. charge! The P.E.K.K.A. charge is still going around the outside, clearing up those defenses. But unfortunately, everything in the heart of this base did die out. And unfortunately, that Multi-Inferno is still up. The scatter shot's still up. Time is ticking out. We're only going to be left with some cleanup on the left-hand side. The ricochet cannon's going to be a bit problematic there as well if these wizards and the cleanup troops go in range. Nice try from Rigo. 91% 2-star for him, which leaves them at 10 stars, which means, unfortunately, they are not able to catch up, but we still have one attack left from Carbon Fin. Let's go, Carbon! Let's end it with a triple! And he is bringing in the Lalo. What a classic coming in here. Zap Lalo in here as well. 6-1, so he's not going for the Monolith. Monolith is also good to keep up for Lalo because it's only single point. He's going for the splash damage. Now, he cleared out a scatter shot in the heart of this base whilst getting that poison spell tower down. There is a second one up. Oh, giant arrow alert flying over the base, doing damage on all of these defenses, getting that air defense down already. Unfortunately, there is a builder hub, which will be regenerating the health that that arrow did over here on that left-hand side, but it sniped all the way through, did damage, I think, in this compartment as well. Missed the air defense, though, in that side. King gets a revive, and now there is a Root Rider coming through, which will make sure these walls are open to this compartment for his sneaky goblins. So the King went through to clear up everything that would be a problem for those sneaky goblins. Oh, there's a triple headhunter in here. Triple headhunter. CC. Oh no. Which is gonna might be a bit of a problem. We'll see how we get those down. The invisibility beautifully deployed, and Carbon has secured the Town Hall. Now he's got the Stone Slammer with a few loons to help clear out on the right-hand side. The poison is deployed for those headhunters. I think one of them got missed, which might be a problem because the others will go down, but because this one is avoiding the poison, it's going to stay up and pick off these loons one by one. We've got the majority of the Lalo in directly for this Eagle Artillery. The Warden is going to follow. He's got the OG ability, so everything's got a bit more hit points, but also will make everything immune into this right-hand side. Warden ability active after the Eagle Artillery goes off. We still have to protect these loons from some of those Clan Castle troops chasing these loons. Freezing with the final spell. Carbon trying to freeze the splash damage. These loons are getting a bit of damage here from the scatter shot, which means they will all go down. The World Champion was trying to help out, will get the scatter shot down. Now this monolith is still standing, picking off these loons, dropping them from the sky one by one. Clean up on the north-hand side, but unfortunately, the monolith, this was so close. If that giant arrow did some more damage and the builder hut wasn't there, imagine we got the builder hut down there. That would have been really nice. Help a little bit to push through towards the left-hand side because everything took damage, but it regained it all back. Now, we've only got a few minions and the Warden for cleanup. A few skeletons popping up to chase some of the cleanup troops there. Really nice try from Carbon Finn. Unfortunately, falling short. But we are not saying goodbye to Judo and Carbon just yet. This is a double elimination bracket. They are jumping down to round 2 in the lower bracket. Now, tomorrow we have another crazy matchup. Sinthe and Ariam up against Papa Mogambo and Summit. The winner of that match will be facing Rigo Torres and Marawi that we just saw today. And the losers of that match will be facing Carbon and Judo. So you will not want to miss that. Make sure to set your alarms for that match. Bye. Much love.